Hey guys, have you ever stopped to think that married women might actually be the easiest to win over? And no, this isn't exactly what you might think. In today's video, we're going to uncover the big truth behind this. And the best part, how Stoicism can be the key to understanding all of this and using it to your advantage. But hold on, it's not about being invasive or out there trying to break up marriages. This is something deeper. It's about emotional control, mystery, and confidence. And if you know how to use that, my friend, you'll understand why the game of seduction can be much easier than you think. So, if you want to understand the power Stoicism has in this game and learn how to attract married women, and any woman really, you know what to do, right? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the amazing content coming your way. Let's go ahead and hit play, and let's dive right in. The psychology behind marriage and the search for adventure. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Married women can, yes, be attracted to other men. But don't worry. It's not because they're unhappy in their marriages or don't love their partner, all right? The thing is, over time, married life becomes a routine. That whole love at first sight, the passion, and the butterflies become rarer. Marriage is wonderful, but life can get pretty predictable. And who doesn't want a little excitement, right? This is where the psychology behind it comes in. It's not that women want to leave their marriages or cheat because they're unsatisfied. A lot of the time, they just want that adrenaline that comes with the unknown, with the new, with the challenge. Day-to-day life is comfortable but can also be a bit boring. They want that feeling of being alive again. They want mystery, novelty, something that makes their heart race. And guess who has the chance to be that new thing? The guy who isn't, part of their routine. The guy who isn't predictable. The guy who's got that touch of mystery, who's a challenge to figure out. The guy who sparks curiosity and isn't just the same old thing. Because yes, married life can be full of love and stability, but it can also feel like a prison without the right dose of adventure and excitement. And that's where the man who stands out, who knows how to break the routine and show something different comes in. I know, it might sound strange, but like I told you, women aren't just looking for an affair outside their marriage. They want to feel the surprise again, the unpredictable. When a man can be that mystery, that extraordinary guy, he starts to get attention. And no, it's not about being the most handsome or the richest. It's about being the guy who offers a new experience, who makes the woman step out of her comfort zone and feel something she doesn't feel in everyday life. So, if you want to stand out, the key is understanding this. It's not about being a player or anything like that, but being the guy who breaks the routine, who's not afraid to be different, and who has something unique to offer. Be that mysterious, challenging guy who goes beyond the predictable. And my friend, this is what many women, even married ones, are actually seeking. The chance to feel something new, something exciting. So pay attention. This is the game. And if you play it right, you could become that something more in their lives. Stoicism and emotional control. Now let me explain why we're talking about Stoicism here. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy. It's a real tool to help you control your emotions. And my friend, that's the key to attracting any woman, even married ones. And more importantly, it helps you avoid falling into the traps of desperation or haste. When you adopt a Stoic mindset, what you're really doing is learning to stay calm, balanced, and centered, even in the most intense situations. No matter how stressful or exciting things get, you'll remain in control. This doesn't mean you'll become a robot, emotionless, or cold with everyone. No, that's not it. Stoicism teaches you self-control, meaning you learn not to react impulsively to everything that happens around you. Instead of being swept up by the emotion of the moment, you stop and think. Now, imagine the effect this has on a woman. If you're always calm, always centered, don't panic or freak out in situations, that creates a totally different energy. Instead of pushing women away, this draws them in. They'll start noticing you're not the guy who's caught in the middle of a whirlwind, not knowing what to do. You're the guy who's stable, the one who, even in high-pressure moments, can keep his composure and maintain control of his emotions. And that, my friend, is incredibly attractive. Women notice that you're a challenge because you're not easy to manipulate. You've got inner strength, and they know a man like that doesn't react based on impulse, but on wisdom. You become someone who earns respect, and this respect, combined with an aura of mystery and control, will attract women in a way you can't even imagine. So, the next time you feel tempted to react impulsively, take a deep breath. Think before you act, and remember, Stoicism gives you the ability to be the man who doesn't lose control. That, my friend, is the secret to truly standing out. How married women see Stoic men. So, let's talk about how married women really see Stoic men. Here's the deal. Married women are often not looking for something desperate or a wild romance. They don't want a guy who's constantly chasing them, begging for attention. What they really seek is something that makes them feel alive again, something different from the routine. And that's where the emotionally controlled man comes in. The man who doesn't get lost in emotions, the one who doesn't panic, doesn't chase after them all the time trying to please them. This man knows what he wants and goes after it with confidence. He doesn't act impulsively, asking for attention, or trying to prove himself at all costs. He acts calmly and securely. That's something any woman, married or not, notices. Because what they really seek, deep down, is emotional stability in a man. When they realize you have that, my friend, you become much more attractive. Physical. Attraction can be important, of course, but what really makes a married woman interested in you is how you handle life. The ups and downs, how you deal with challenges, and how you maintain emotional balance when everything around you is chaotic. This is something a married woman picks up on very quickly, because over the years of marriage, she's probably seen all types of men and gone through the highs and lows of life. The man who demonstrates stability, who doesn't get lost in emotions, and who knows how to behave without having to shout for attention, ends up being much more attractive. So, forget that idea that you need to be the bad boy or the guy who's always chasing. The real power lies in how you manage to stay calm and in control of your emotions, even when things get complicated. This, my friend, is true seduction. The challenge of the married woman and the mystery. Now, let's talk about mystery. Married women, no matter how much they love their partners, often seek something new, something that makes them feel alive and special. And that's where the mystery comes in. When you have a stoic attitude, with emotional control and an aura of challenge, you become irresistible. Married women are often drawn to that man who doesn't reveal himself immediately, who keeps a bit of emotional distance, not being cold, but creating curiosity. This awakens the desire to be seen in a unique way, something that many women don't find in the routine of marriage. It's not about being an enigma, but about not giving everything away right away. That touch of mystery and emotional control makes them want to know more about you, and that creates powerful attraction. The big truth is that married women can indeed be easier to conquer, but the key is not to be aggressive or invasive. True attraction comes from confidence, emotional control, and mystery. That's what Stoicism can teach you. Not being a slave to your emotions, staying calm, and creating an aura of challenge that goes beyond the surface. When you apply these principles, you become more attractive not only to married women, but to any woman seeking something deeper and more meaningful. A married woman, just like any other, is attracted to a man who knows who he is, who remains in control, and who sparks a sense of mystery and admiration. And that, my friend, is true seduction.